Day 20. Can you believe it? We are there. We virtually right there. But I'm sure that some of you are in a position now already where you are ready to ask, am I going to make some changes? Are you considering continuing your fast or maybe beginning some new habits of regular fasting? Why should we just fast in the beginning of the year? Surely we can fast throughout the year. In this chapter that we are going to look at today, people were wondering if they should continue fasting according to the calendar that was set out during that time. But Zechariah, since Moses' time, God, constituted a whole calendar of feasts and fasts. Both were designed to draw his people closer to him. If drawing closer to God is your goal, and that's an everyday goal, both times of fasting and feasting can be a holy one unto the Lord. Take time to allow God to speak to you about your fasting experiences and how it has been. Ask God to help you to reflect on the way the fast has maybe softened your heart and influenced you to treat other people differently. This is the part about today's message that I enjoy. It is exciting me because the fast should have gotten us to get some new habits, some new things, and ultimately on how to be a better version of you. And that is what it's about. It's about getting to a place of how we treat other people. As I mentioned, Zechariah, we're going to be reading today in Zechariah chapter 7. And I'm only going to be reading a verse or two out of this particular chapter. So I'm going to read from verse 8. It says, And the word of the Lord came to Zechariah. This is what the Lord Almighty says. He said, Administer true justice. Show mercy and compassion to one another. Do not oppress the widow or the fatherless, the foreigner or the poor, and do not plot evil against each other. In other words, the chapter speaks about, should we fast? When should we fast? But it ends off with the word of the Lord coming and directing the path to say, it is better to treat each other in a way that is uplifting. Let us return to our first love.